Hello, Rooftop Vibers. Thank you for joining me again on another episode of Rooftop Peace. And today, of course, like all other days where I make these videos, we're going to be talking about how you can achieve more peace in your life. And I feel like today I really want to get into talking about the simple fact of just doing things because you enjoy them and not even thinking about whether or not you're going to get recognition for it. Because in life, it's going to hold you back from doing so much things that you could have possibly accomplished or continued to get done because you're like, nobody's acknowledging that I'm doing a good job or nobody's responding to it. Just like how I feel whenever I make these YouTube videos. It's it's a bittersweet feeling, but it's like I'm always having to remember, hey, for one, you're just starting off. Like nobody just starts off with these mass amount of followers and is able to just do these great things. But hell, like at least I'm getting like some responses. Like I love every comment that I get because it helps me understand that there are people who actually watch my content and enjoy it, and I am so appreciative because like I genuinely am trying to make better content with every video that I make. Every video that I make, I'm genuinely trying to make sure I can make it better until I feel like I can just do this consistently and feel like there's nothing that's holding me back. Like I do everything I do with genuinity. Don't get me wrong. Like everything I do, I don't ever like feel the need to. Wow, I just lost my train of thought. That's horrible. I don't ever feel the need to work harder. No, that's not what I'm trying to say either. Dang. And I'm already 2 minutes into the video. Wow, I am losing it. But that's okay. It's okay. Sometimes that's why we're doing this. I'm making videos that show me progressing to be better because I want to be better. That's how that works. Oh, also, I if you haven't tell couldn't tell by now, I have cut my hair. Um, but that's just sidetracking from what I'm saying. I have a terribly short attention span for whatever reason. I think it's because I spend too much time on social media, which probably isn't good for my mind, but it is what it is. I like appreciating other people's content and, you know, didn't double tap or like commenting and saying, "Oh my God, I hope you continue to doing what you're doing," because like people need to hear that sometimes. Just like they need to hear it in real life, but at the same time, they should not feel like that's what should be the driving point, getting recognition from other people. Because when you started trying to go for the recognition of other people, you start to lose that genuinity that people, your actual like faithful followers, come for it. Like, and not even just faithful followers, just like the people in your life that genuinely appreciate you. If you try doing stuff because you want other people to recognize you or just appreciate you, you're going to live a lot sadder of a life because you're always going to be chasing that. Because for some people, enough is never enough when it comes to that kind of stuff. That's why I do what I do. Like I was, as soon as I had messed up and I had lost my train of thought, I was just about to be like, nope, start the video over, let's do it again. But then I was like, it's okay. It's okay to make mistakes because mistakes help you be better for the future. But if you continue to beat yourself up about mistakes and keep trying to undo a mistake instead of just rolling with it sometimes, you're probably not going to learn anything. And learning is very vital if you want to grow more as a person, grow more as a artist, grow more as a whatever it is that you're trying to grow more as. Like it's very important. Like recently, I started back drawing because I want to start an art wall. Like I want to cover that entire wall back there with like art. Like ah, my two phones. Sit that there. I wanted to start an art wall. Like I got this notebook from Dollar Tree. If I can close it. This notebook is like $1. Yeah, it's Dollar Tree, so it was $1. But I started drawing it, and I really want to get back into drawing because like I want to cover the entire wall with like pictures and stuff, so that way I have something to look at just for my sake, and also for people who are starting to do more for themselves and are feeling discouraged because like they don't know where to start, or they feel like doing a certain task is too much for them. I want to be able to show everyone that it's possible as long as you're willing to start. It's just like having a two handfuls of like a bag of chips. Like you've got the entire thing in your hands, right? And you're like, wow, this is a lot of chips, but like I gotta finish these chips or like drop them out of my hands if I want to be able to do anything with my hands. But like if you drop them on the floor, you just wasted a bunch of chips that could have potentially been good. So it's like you got to do a little bit at a time. Like you just you eat one chip at a time or a couple of them if you can handle that until your hands get free again, and then you end up having your hands free to do something else. And now you have that enjoyment of eating those chips, if that analogy makes sense. But these are some of my drawings that I've been working on. This is one, and then this is the other. Not sure if anybody's gonna be able to see that well, but it is what it is. But I'm going to draw one more today, and then I'm going to start actually putting them on the wall. So the next time you see this video, it it's gonna have this nice little wall of arts, an art wall. Yeah, that. But start doing things just because you like them. Like I drew those pictures and I showed them to you all because I wanted to encourage other people to actually do the things that they enjoy, regardless of whether or not someone sees them or gets recognition for them. Because I just showed the pictures in my YouTube videos, and I'm probably not even gonna give it a comment on it or anything, but I don't care. It's not for that purpose. It's just for me to have that and to help other people and help encourage other people to do the things they want, whether they feel like it's a big task or not. And I think that is a very important thing when it comes to achieving peace in your own life because it's your piece. It's like your piece of the pie. Like everybody gets a piece of the pie. It's just you have to decide how big of a slice you want. You have to decide when you're going to go get that piece of the pie. And I am making a lot of food analogies because yes, I am hungry. I did not eat breakfast this morning. And you don't do that. Eat food. You will like you will reap what you sow if you don't eat food. Like yeah, I'm suffering. I'm suffering, and it hurts. But after I finish recording this video, I'm going to go eat some food. Probably make a nice ham sandwich, or no, not ham, turkey, because red meats are bad for you. Don't quote me on that, but I know they're bad for you. But just remember to stay positive as you're doing the things that you enjoy, and don't worry about whether or not you're going to receive recognition for them, because you may not receive recognition for them until you're like 100 down the line. If you're someone who's making music, or you're someone who likes to draw like myself, or you're someone who likes to play an instrument, sometimes you don't blow up overnight. It takes consistency sometimes. Sometimes you can blow up overnight. You just have to really be passionate about it. Do things because you love doing them, not because you feel like there's a chance that you can make it big off of them. If you remember that, you live a much happier and peaceful life just because like there's nothing that you feel like you have to achieve in that sense. It's just you enjoying yourself. And that's all that I feel that people really should be doing with their lives, just enjoying themselves. Like what else are you here for? No one really, like, as much as life tells you there's bigger meaning and purpose, there, like, your purpose may be that you just need to enjoy yourself. and contribute in the way that you can by doing stuff that you like doing. So with that being said, I'd like to say thank you all for coming once again, and I appreciate your company. And keep the chain of positivity with you at all times, and do something nice for someone. It will come back full circle because that's just how the chain of positivity works. Yes, I am being metaphorical and literal because it's an actual chain of positivity. But thank you all for joining me, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you.